maybe I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm putting friends in at disadvantages. Like, I'm going into a war that I have no business in being in. But I'm still gonna go through it because, well, so I was going to. I don't back down from stuff. And like maybe that's the issue. Maybe my cockiness is what leads me down sometimes. But when the war happens, Marge is going to die. It's simple. Even though I don't have business being there, you don't mess with people on the server about reason. And that's what Marge did. He messed with people about reason. So my logic said something has to happen. And while war isn't the best scenario, it also is a statement. Because I know that my time here is limited. That my time's limited here. I have bounties on my head. I'll probably die at some point. It's going to happen. I know that because they're trying to. Some. Few. But if it happens, I'll be ready. At least I hope so. Certainly there isn't a problem. It's just whenever they decide to show up, if my base gets destroyed, I'm fine with it. Has to happen. Because the sadistic nature of me, it always wants to come out, but I at least make it see that I can keep it in, because it doesn't need to come out. I don't want it to. I may be wondering, well, why not? Well, simple, actually. It's not going to be able to be handled. That, like, once it comes out, it's not going back in. So, in light of that, I'm going to give myself, hopefully, the best chance of that not coming out, because things are going to get ruined if that does come out, and it's not going to look pretty for anyone, actually. It's not going to look pretty for me. It will tarnish my character here. I'm not going to be trusted. But certain people are going to try and bring it out, and I guess I should be expecting of that. When you at least you actually know that it's going to come out, you should at least make an effort to not let it happen. What shaders do I have? Because holy crap, okay. It's gonna come out some point. I'm expecting it to. That I don't have a way to prepare for it. I don't have a way to shut it down. It's just if it comes out, it comes out. So I have to, well, not let it come out. That because the war thing with that's the highest chance of that coming out. Hopefully it doesn't. But if it does, then, well, it'll be different. I can say that with certainty. I'm going to hate myself for it. That's for sure. But one doesn't simply mess with people without a reason. And that's the thing with Mafia, because they're coming for me. I know they are, because they made it clear that they how they say it, don't agree with my ideals in a sense. So it's gonna Mafia will probably end up bringing it out, and that'll be a whole thing. Because once it comes out, I don't know how to continue. It's it in a sense. There's no way for me to go back to normal because it's been sheltered for so long. It's going to drive me insane in a sense. That's not gonna be a fun time for anyone, especially not me. And no one has brought 4 books, which is always nice. Oh. But I guess we should go to the arena, because that's where he'll be meeting his demise. I need more diamonds. Yep, brought? I don't think it's brought. I want to have him breaking books, so I'll just get 3. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to look pretty for him. It's going to... It'll be journeying places that no man should go. And it's going to suck. The dude. Yeah, I tried to make me scroll through all this. All of that talk suck. Like, going back, like, Thor was like, yeah, it'll be exciting, show off my skills. Now it's like, I had time to think about it, because like, I'm putting other people in danger. It's not just me anymore. It's Uchanda. It's Illuminous. And well, yes, I don't like Fatal Angels. Lodge is a seemingly chill guy. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Crap, what was that? Well, that's unlucky timing. Holy crap. I don't think I need to wear armor over here, because I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. But no, apparently I have to wear armor to not die. Apparently. Should be somewhere over here. Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, that was fun. I wasn't expecting what the heck. Oh god. I can't get. No, god. I mean, that was funny. I'll say that. That just got freaking destroyed there. Well, I hope it doesn't happen to war, because yeah, that won't look good. I don't think anyone's selling protection books. Well, someone's got. There's always at least someone selling protection. Was that a 1 dime? 5 dimes. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, it's interesting. Because once the war happens, it's going to make certain people turn for the worse. Not everyone. Because I feel like the people who get out unscathed, those are technically... Okay, that's square. There's more freaking creepers. The people who escape are the lucky ones that don't actually killing, because they're not going to be scarred in a sense. Me, as I literally have one goal, and it's killing Lodge. That's gonna mess with me, at least a decent bit. So, oh, what's XP? Oh shoot, that's sort of problematic, because I need some for protection. Well, you don't have anything. But I guess Well, I can show you the arena after we go here anyways. Nah, it isn't bad. But every time, you know, travel sucks. It's going up, you know? To where? Who knows? But we're going up. And every time I go to the arena, it's different. I want to wield the axe and... Hey, buddy. Bye. And like... Hope's End, because that was the axe that I've had for a very long time. Since I've used it multiple times. Not recently. Otherwise I'll be different currently. But it's been a long time since I actually used it. And there's a good reason why. And that's because axes, you know, they're a bit sadistic. That's the best way of describing it. And when I use it, it makes me think twice. That's... Well, it's decapitating someone. That's basically what we're going with there. And my old den, I dealt fine with it since I had time to think about it. It's not going to sit well, especially currently with all of the decapitated heads that have started appearing in my base. And with that specifically, I haven't been able to figure out who's been doing it. I still think Waj is doing it, which is the basically the only reason why I'm going to the war. I doubt Mafia is because they haven't been around long enough. They're recently established, so I highly doubt they would actually know where my base is. Unless Firex, you know, unless he's sniffed me out, which is possible, because he does know where my base is. It's the same base. All I've done is move stuff around and add a new person. Because we have Sin now. Sin is a... he's interesting. I can say that. He is interesting. Yeah, let's go with that. I guess in terms of how he acts, 'cause I didn't really... Obviously, since it wasn't that long ago, someone showed the bookshelves. So he's the new guy, so I'm already not trustworthy of him in the sense that, you know, he's not the most trustworthy guy, at least currently, based on what I deem as trustworthy. I trust Chanda, he's chill. I've known him since Emancipators, and oh, we know how that turned out, so there's that. Where is I even going? It's gonna take that too. But if we can, let's talk about this. They're digging themselves into a hole, both literally and figuratively, currently. Geo has basically just disappeared off the face of the earth, so that's always cool. Azrael, no one has heard from her in a very long time. I'm not saying that she's dead, but you know, there's a possibility that they are. What other... You did get someone new today. I'm not leading him to the base or anything. I'm not showing him my base at all, actually. And he will probably be the last person I will show the base to, just in general. But with Mafia, since they're recently established, Kitty is basically determined to try and film it. it's this mafia is sort of in a weird place because one of them is actively trying to kill me, and then another one is friend, I guess would be the best term, with one of the members of Mafia, which is already weirder in a sense. And they have a kid, which is that more weird. But as of right now, I'll leave it. And I'll probably let Yuchana keep a close eye on him because he actually is more well, I don't have a reason for him to show my base, so there's that. So there is that. And we'll say the bounty in my head isn't even that much of a good one, in my opinion, because it's literally just 5 bucks of diamonds. See, it's me we're talking about. I'm the man. I am one of the better PvPers here. It's proven on multiple occasions. What's that? Hey. Oh, it's a bleed effect. Oh, they're spawning down there. Oh, man. But, I mean... Yeah, Mafia is tearing me up now, because... I understand, like, they want to claim the bounty. I get that, but... It's not an easy thing to do. Your little best chance scenario is showing up at war. As far as I'm concerned, y'all have nothing to do with it. Y'all not even going to show up at the war. At least it shouldn't, because it has nothing to do with you. But in all fairness, it has nothing to do with me, but I'm showing up. But actually, show up. I dare you. Because that'll be your demise. That's your choice. Me, I come out on top in these situations. You, not so much. And sure, while I'm wearing iron armor, that's all I need. Because the one thing I have is confidence. Another thing I have is myself. I'm my own backup. I can trust myself. That's not to say I don't trust Yuchana. It's just that when you need to have your back on someone, you yourself are that someone. There's no rhyme or reason to it. That's just how it is. So, with the war with Yuchana, that'll be, I mean, not wow with Yuchana. No, I'm not going to end with friends. Because I have a feeling, because he hasn't actually talking to me, so... I don't know, that roots me out, because normally he at least wants to talk to me, and now he's just not. He's always, that's slightly worrying, for my case at least. Then if you wonder, am I getting far against that? Because he's going to be one to tell me, because if he does... Well, he has one way of getting towards to my base, which is to my father, so... Granted, I doubt he would snitch me out, though. Even though we don't talk to each other, I can't trust him to not do something like that. Guess I can enchant him away. No, it's like 8 levels. It's not terrible. Oh, thank you. How much should I actually go? Definitely. I know it's stuck currently. What? Because my opinion, basically, well, that's enough. Mafia is a team that I don't have a reason to really worry about. Fatal Angels is a definite worry. Illuminous in the future, I see myself having a problem with, just because of their ideals. Because I've talked to them and I don't necessarily agree on what they're doing at this point. But I'm helping them currently, so that's what really technically matters. So these things spawn. We're getting help now, and while it's undeserved help, I as royalty have a thing to hold, and I'll hold my other card. But right now this is adequate. We have decent enough things enchanted. Here's the important stuff currently. Do something to find plot 4, but I'll just come later. So let's go to the arena. Let's show where people will be meeting their demise at. So if we hop here, they've actually done this quite smartly. You can have 45 people on, that's fine. Because while I can't easily go to one to the other, if I pop up at the end, I can do this. Right? There, pop up here. So this is where people will be meeting their demise, specifically Watch Cake. So this isn't our entrance, this is someone else's, but be it the fancy one, because it's royalty. It's not finished yet. Oh god, I left this here. That's not good. Hey, everything's in here. We take that. So this is our little entrance here. This is the spectator area, where I don't know who would really want to watch people die. That's sort of weird in my opinion, but the option's there if they want to. But this is the... why is it fire? You can't climb. Not gonna... well, I was stupid. What? So this is the arena. We enter over there. That's royalty. Illuminous from there. Whoever, I don't know, the Manson, I don't know who would join them there. Just some randoms, I guess, will go that way. For convenience. Fatal Angels for this one, they get the opposing. Now, because we were able to choose our sides, because Watch chose first, he chose this side. I'm like, okay, we'll choose this side. So as soon as we enter, we have to stare down through the middle. I'm there, he's here. Simple storytelling. Because I want this to be a story. Doesn't matter how it comes about, I just want it to be a story. So, because Loomis is entering this way, they're the side people in a sense. I'm the main person, or at least I'm making myself the main person. Because theoretically, we'll just, fight here or something. I was debating whether to add platforms, and I decided not to. That'll be in a future revision of this arena. But this did take a while to build, but this also helps in the future. Any disputes that are had on this server can just be settled here, and... actually, yeah, they can just be settled here. That's literally the purpose of it. So... with that in mind, because the 29th at 3 p.m. EST, it goes down. That's how it's going to go. Watch Cake will die. I'll have his severed head on my wall. It'll be good for me. It won't be particularly good for him, but yeah. If Mafia shows up, they'll die, quite simply. It will just happen. Because they have a warning. They know not to show up. So if they do, that's on them. Oh, and Kitty, if you do decide to just, I don't know, show up for some reason, while I appreciate your confidence, that's not welcome here. We don't do that. Not for this. This ain't the right time. Next time, maybe. This time, no. You aren't getting off. You might get easy off one time, but 2 times in a row, that's not going to happen. So that's a warning. to anyone who wishes to challenge me in this arena. You will die, and a head will be placed